J Flipped fam, welcome back to another live stream. First live stream in a long time, I know. Feeling a little under the weather right now, but we're gonna try to power through this. We finally got done with the Shadow Curse lands. I feel like that took me forever, but yeah, we're on the road now to Baldurs Gate, as you can tell by the title of today's live stream. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Mic check, mic check. Alright, cool. Should probably put my watch on the charger.
What's the date?
Let's go. I have no loose ends. I did everything.
Ketheric is defeated. The path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Worthrock is secure.
This guy definitely
Preparations for my inauguration are complete.
just looks
No,
evil.
Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, And tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
That's funny, I'm wearing a thong basically. Where you going?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Oh shit.
What's the story? Come on, let's go.
No one's stopped me yet.
One final night in the open air, and then back to the city. Rest while you can. I fear that quite a bit of work awaits us.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time.
Shit.
And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There.
True.
Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Excuse you.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
True True that, true that. I will forever think this game needs frickin' sprinting. Who down here? Oh, this dude. Oh, my doggy. A Snarian. Ah. You need to talk. What's up, Gale?
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
That's fair. We could use a couple of answers.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
Damn.
This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Of course not.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
Oh shit.
We're under attack. Help me. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Oh, what the?
Let's end this. Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Oh, she dead. That's not good.
blood. What do we have here?
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Those gets.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack. What am I to do?
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
I'd love to, thanks.
Looking ahead.
Friend of Gek. You will be
It's over. Come to the skull.
The hell is that?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time we were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Oh shit.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
It's literally like a 4v10.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work.
What the fuck?
I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible.
No shit.
He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
I hate to break it to you, but you have a humanoid shape as well.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Skra! Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
Yo, shut up.
To surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the
Nah, I'm
chosen.
selfish. I'm keeping
The
it up
brain
for
has gone
myself.
to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of
Consider using the tadpole.
Never a dull moment.
Scope the magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Free cast, you have discovered a marvelous adaptability within yourself to spell slots charge similar resource costs for your next action or spell removed. Refresh after a long rest. Definitely taking that. The fuck? I think I'm gonna take this too. That's a big boy power right there. I'm gonna fly too. I guess I already have that. Already gave that to me. It's pretty cool. Healing. I'll take more healing. Transform into a displacer beast that can displace itself and enemies and has 85 hit points. You take on the attributes of displacer beasts and maintain your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. When your displacer beast form drops to 0 hit points, you revert to your original form. Do that when I'm like, when I'm at like 10 health, right? And then fucking transform and I'm back to 85 health and a beast. It's actually kind of OP. Invade a target's mind and disrupt its defenses. The target's armor class is reduced by 1. If the target dies while its psyche is fractured, you can shatter the psyche on another target. It's not bad. Illithid expertise. You have deepened your sense of self, gaining expertise in persuasion deception. I think I'm gonna do this one. enemies near it. My sanctuary. Bonus actions and actions interchangeably. I think that really matters. We'll do this one. Okay, so I'm only missing 2 of the abilities.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command.
I feel like that's just because they respect him.
The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One
I don't know
word
if we
from
should
his lips,
free him,
and
though.
the people would doubt.
Maybe after.
2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
No, I feel normal. Damn. Boom! Nice.
I can feel them. The might, the vigor, the possibilities. The Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral will be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Geichrok has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet. What about him? Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end, trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
You're not wrong.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you.
Yeah.
The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Very well.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is.
Let's go then.
But I digress. Did you want something? I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of Illithid powers. Do you really think I'm eager to jump to the next step? Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
I am a very persuasive person. Very persuasive.
Fine. I truly hope you're right about this.
Life pulsed wants to.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness, the tadpole you feel.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
Why does it change the way we look? I don't like that. They didn't do that for me. Maybe I can't see it because I got fucking dragon scales and shit, but...
What's on your mind? Ah, great powers, huh? I'm skeptical, especially if this thing wants to turn you into, what, a half squid? Then again, you can pull it off better than most.
Nat 20, let's go.
You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial Illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough?
Oh,
that easy to manipulate, am I? Where's that bloody worm?
Life pulsed once to.
Go on.
A coldness seeps through the tadpole's essence. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in.
Perhaps. Once the others see what you can do.
We've had a mind flare whispering to us in our dreams all this time. I really shouldn't be surprised by anything at this stage. Still, it seems keen to be an ally in its own way. Compared to what we're up against, I'm not sure that's a bad thing. Of course. Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise. Fine. What's on your mind? No notes. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find.
Now, finally, time to go to sleep.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. Of course. I suppose you've...
Yay! Oh, she has white hair now. What the hell is that? Ah, there we go. Okay. Aww. I actually didn't do those. Wow. Whatever. Actually, I did. I did do those.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Ooh, last 10 day.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Okay.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too.
Okay.
I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
No, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tongue can handle.
Baldur's Gate at last.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Okay, I have to go up.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd want around.
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hell's...
Ox again.
What's that?
Good looking out. Definitely missed that.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big. Dangerous? Oh, it's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see?
Sure.
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from trapped chests.
Thanks for the tip.
Halt, citizen!
This is a restricted area. Explain yourself. Funny enough for me to take you to Manip Nesta, I think. Come on.
I ain't going anywhere.
The hell's you doing in here?
This is a bar, not a museum. Now get gone.
I do what I want.
Right, that's it. Off to the cells with ya.
Sounds like fighting right now.
We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Deafening silence. Did Wint thee speak? How, Malapert? Must thou stareth so?
You can't fathom how this skull could be made to talk.
I say thou art Malapert to stare, but peradventure thou art new to such custom. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same.
Okay.
Unfortunate, nay, ineluctable, perchance evitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wisheth to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards. Common is just so very common. Very well. To rephrase, I will teleport you away for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer them right, and I send you to safety. Answer them wrong, then we begin. I fly, but not through the sky. I say goodbye at night and hello in the morning. I am part of you and follow wherever you go. I wear only black and run from the light, yet without it, I couldn't exist. Who am I? Very good. Your freedom is nigh. And now, the second riddle. I am beaten and battered, but never break. My crown has felt the strike of endless blades, yet I can never move. I never sweat, even when the summertide sun shines upon me. Who am I? Alas, what tragedy. I promised to free you, and so I shall. Your first answer was correct, nonetheless. I will send you to the guard. Now,
The guard prepares to attack.
just hit the goddamn jackpot.
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
I don't remember if Gortash was a good guy or a bad guy.
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
And now Gortash invites us to see him.
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Break their bloody legs!
What
I
my
don't
friend
know,
means to say
dear.
is that the witness must have
I
been
don't know.
mistaken.
All we can do.
There now. See the city. Up on the hill.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the
No
other.
one back home will ever believe this. I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Never allow sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Alright, back to the regularly scheduled program.
Somebody drunkard, Ma.
You're no sauce. I put my money on this steam.
They really got this thing guarded at every entrance. Jesus Christ.
Look at that!
They killed a chicken.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep?
That's curious.
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Another defeat will wipe us out. Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
We need to be wiped out. Exterminated. Nothing left to do.
Motherfuckers are planning an invasion.
We let emotion blind judgment.
I don't want nothing to do with that. Honestly, want nothing to do with that. out the way.
What's that?
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Another.
Is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt?
That's the first Dragonborn I've seen all game. That's actually wild.
What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls.
Oh, little doggy. Another one.
Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you protect us.
They got truly this petty.
I think I knew her.
If you don't get out of... The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
I guess we're all you've got then, Arthur. Want your house squeaky clean? Cough up!
This is the last... Fine.
Come on, boy.
No, 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 no. Don't you dare lay a finger on them.
That's kind of wild.
Of course. He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
He threw a rock at me and said, "Ah!" But I got his meaning.
Sorry. We don't take kindly to parasites.
So we're leaving. End of story.
That's a big ass dude.
Survive the beach. Let that be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
What the hell is that thing? Dumbo.
I have all the evidence I need.
You don't even have the nerve of it.
Details.
By allowing his fate to suffer the most.
As soon as the fighting starts, mark my words, we'll be on our own.
Where the hell did I just go? unlimited power to fly?
Packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. You said you'd do whatever it takes.
It was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
Another quake. What's going on? It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Why are these places so big? Oh my god, so much to explore. Wouldn't be as bad if I didn't have the feel the need to 100% things, but
What's that?
so I'm right where I need to be. I just need to go up, which means I'm almost done exploring. It's a fresh corpse.
Best avoid that trap.
Traps here.
Come to finish the job. No one's innocent round here. Maybe you're better than most. By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please. No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this.
I mean,
get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now. That's it. I'm ready.
that's brutal.
That's the best you can do. So weak.
So, you're the lickspittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will sniff out your mercies, drag them forth, and use them to dress his atrocities.
He invited me, so
when you find
you're wrong.
the lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Trap. Be cautious.
Still warm.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Ninefingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist in Baldur's Gate? Ha! Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Just call me a fucking cock. And I gotta fight all of them. I try to be nice.
Can't even catch my breath.
Hey, be alright. Do me a favor. Kill this whole group.
this high.
Where the fuck is Shadowheart?
I will ascend. You bow, or you break.
Ready for another round?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Where were you?
That should more than suffice.
Where were you this whole time? Nowhere. That's where. I'm gonna rob this boat. There ain't shit on this boat. This woman was gone. She didn't help us not one bit during that fight. You know, step up. Sexual cave entrance. Passageway. To where? Cause I ain't got no...
Still breathing, despite everything.
I don't have any spell slots. I gotta go take a long rest. So, we are gonna go back. Way back. And then maybe we'll come back over here. There's definitely a passage to something over here. Probably just be easier to fast travel.
What are you calling this new business?
Should have killed the little monsters.
They were provoked.
Let the kid
There
come.
really is a lot of people here. Jesus Christ.
Refugees a lesson, right?
Goodness me, that's terrible. Why are
damn near impossible.
Still means dead. Front page material.
Stellmain is dead.
That'll make a great
This
headline.
does not bode well.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
Honestly, let's take a long rest. I don't know what I'm about to get myself into.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Where's the campsite? Is there no campsite? Can I not take a rest? Or am I just blind? Oh shit.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are a Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
Yeah,
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hashalak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons, my only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will win you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Yo, if she blows up and dies, I'm gonna be upset.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Oh my god. Thank you. Damn.
Vlakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, a
Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own.
Yeah, you're crazy.
There will come a time
There ain't no
when
way.
I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen
Ain't
who
no way.
enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the...
You already said that.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Yeah.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms Baldurs played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Ah, that's it. They're in the shack. Okay.
Hear me out. Jares's caress also has rooms.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose.
every substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
Up there.
A potion?
Danflon's delicate air.
What good is that?
The Harper's Safe House Juhira mentioned.
Trying to climb up one, you madman!
Other person with How else was I supposed to see the rock digs? I enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it.
Another Dragonborn.
Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor glorying at
Not going inside.
brothel, pleasure house,
Uh-oh.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael.
She the devil.
For the sake of my
she
people.
A peasant. She a rebel.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
first time since the Nautiloid your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain.
You don't think I
At
know that
best,
already?
It will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith.
How do you know about that?
I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Such an eager little pup.
Give it to me.
Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
We're dealing with the devil.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
How do I know you won't do that?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap.
This man's thousands of years old and it looks like he's
and these
35.
chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. right up to the moment the world ends.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elden Ring. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. Shkaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. No more than Vlaakith will sow in Tunarath and beyond. No more than the Geich will sow across every plain. There is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prism. The marks I bear are proof enough of that. But you are the one who carries the astral prism. You are the one who must free the prince. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one, too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
The lips, the tongue. If your mighty Mars needs well,
I got it. I got it.
slow down.
And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease.
Let's go to Calm's Guts. He has the most fabulous
time.
It's perfect for a show.
Flutters at the thought.
Not this again.
Its brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Trouble.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the
I
audience
spoke to a
chamber.
witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
A Kithrax red dragon would have this place down around Gortash's ears in
Please
a
make
month.
your way to the audience chamber.
Oh, I'd love to see
Lord
that.
Gortash is
I've
expecting
always hated this place.
Please make your
It will be far more satisfying to plunge a blade into Gortash myself than to pick through his ashes.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her.
appreciate everybody who comes out and supports as always. Y'all are amazing. I'm gonna try to get this computer fixed tomorrow, and then I'll be on playing some more. But y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe.